Oh my God, babe. You're so weird. Really? We're recording, by the way. I just hit record. So, yeah.
Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. And baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
So, me and my baby. Hey, hey. Oh my God. Thank you so much for tuning in. We want to welcome you to Love with the Robertsons. Babe, did you forget our channel name?
No, we're going to have to do that again.
We got to do it again. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep it natural.
Yeah,
We're just going to keep it straight up natural. We are the Robertsons. I am Letitia.
I'm Donovan.
And we just want to share our love journey with you and inspire everyone to love and to help you understand that, you know, with God, nothing is impossible. Right, babe?
Right.
Are you excited about this new journey that we're on this channel? Are you excited about our channel?
Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Journey with the Robertsons.
What makes you excited about our channel, babe?
It's a new beginning.
Yeah.
You know, it's something I've never done before.
Yeah.
But I seem to be really adjusting to it real well. Mm-hmm. You know, I just threw myself into the fire. You know,
The fire.
Yeah, this is the pro. And I gotta say for myself, I'm doing pretty well on it.
Yeah,
So,
you're a natural.
Yeah.
You're a natural and you're super funny. I think that's the part that is going to shock people the most about how funny he is, because
and even
listen.
Didn't mean to cut y'all, babe.
It's okay.
You know, and even with a lot of our topics and anything that we talk about, we're gonna look for you guys' suggestions also.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Give us things that you're thinking about, that you have feelings about, anything that you want to discuss.
Ask us questions
about
our previous lives and lessons that we've learned. We just want to share so much, and I feel like I don't want this to be such a formal space. I want it to be like you really are here with us in the living room talking with us.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Right. And we are a open book.
To a degree.
Right.
To a point. Okay. Don't. Yeah. Let's talk about this. How did you know? Like, what was the defining moment that let you know that I was your wife? Was there a defining moment or multiple defining moments?
I gotta say, real talk, there were multiple defining moments. And that's it. And first of all, accepting me and growing with me through my my grieving time, my kids. Mm-hmm. You know, those are the biggest defining moments. And knowing that you would tell me your loyalty was everything. Mm-hmm. And that was big with me. Mm-hmm. You know, and affirmations. Your consistency, you know, was a big plus. Is a big plus. And those were pretty much those of significance. Those were the ones that really stood out.
Tell them what you said, babe, when you saw my picture.
I said, that's my wife.
When he saw the picture of me, y'all, we met online.
That's my wife.
So
it was through my time when I was going through this, I was having my conversations with God too. Mm-hmm. So even when I spoke this into existence, I still went and prayed for it. Mm-hmm. And when I prayed, he answered it. And when he answered, his answer was her saying she keeps God first. And then all of the rest came together. Now, through that, we still had our bumps in the road because we're still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
So we still had those tug of war moments.
But let's be But let's make sure that we clarify to people, because there is a difference between having bumps in the road and just having straight up y'all just not gelling. Because some people will take that and say and think, oh, I'm having all this turbulence in my relationship and it's so bad, but I'm gonna stick in there. Right. When God brings you together, you work through issues differently.
Right.
It's not a knockdown, drag out. We fighting every single day. Our relationship is toxic. It's never that. And we always both come back to the table with forgiveness.
Because one of the things in our relationship, I will say, that we have and that we're strong on is coming back together. It's never, well, I'm done with you and I'm going my way. You, well, I don't want to do this. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that. And the first thing that we have solidified in our relationship is the fact that we will not quit.
Yeah.
Letitia has told me I'm loyal. When I'm with you, I'm with you. And that means something.
And babe, let's not forget the other thing that was very important that we both committed to up front. And that is that we will never hurt each other,
say hurtful things
with our words. Right. Because you can't take words back.
Take them back.
You can, you can go below the belt. You can go too far with your words. And it was very important to me that we never brought that into our relationship, because I know how sensitive I am. And I know that what you say is going to stay with me for a very long time. And I'm going to believe what you say. So let's just never go to let's not ever go for the jugular, because we already been there, did that in past relationships. Right. The point is to do better because we're older. The point is to really appreciate what God has given us and nurture it and stay together forever. And if we are wise enough and old enough to know, okay, we need to break this tension and not let it sit too long, then that's what we do. Right?
The biggest thing, you have to have that one that is connected, equally yoked with you, that wants the same thing that you want.
Yeah.
And it's not just talking about it, it's actually being about it. Actions speak louder than words all day long, you all.
Yep.
And so that was another thing. It's a pair of lips to say anything. And the thing is with that, people will say that they in it with you and the first big thing happens. And I mean big thing, because the devil, first and foremost, he wants you not to be there. He don't want this for you.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing and the hardest thing that you probably would ever deal with in a relationship, he'll chunk it at you just to see if you all are saying you all connected, if you all are saying, if you all are meant together, then let me chunk this at you and see how you'll work with it. And he'll chunk it at you, and a lot of it will run.
Yeah.
But just a week ago, you were in love with each other.
But on the flip side, you got to know when to run. You got to know when to run.
Because there's a such thing as sign, red flags.
Yep.
We're not going to step away from that.
Right.
And not saying that you stick in there even though the stuff is dumb.
Yeah.
No, don't just sit there and take abuse.
Yeah.
That goes from male or female.
That's right. That's right.
Don't sit there just because I love you. And you can just talk to me any kind of way or say the hurtful things to me and then come back and tell me you love me and then come back and you say it again. But you're more consistent with your words of hurt than consistent of loving me.
That part.
And see,
that part.
Those are things that stick out.
Yeah. We have committed to being committed.
Right.
We committed to being committed. We committed to being together forever. And that means that we fix whatever is trying to break quick. We fix the crack. If it's a leak, we fixing it immediately. We're not letting nothing get in disrepair. Right.
Right.
If you get love, if you've been praying for love and you want love and you value love, then the way to keep love is to constantly be in the healing process of love.
Right.
So we both apologize for things quick. We come back, babe, I'm sorry. I love you. And that's not, and listen, here's the other thing. This is not something that's a regular occurrence in our relationship. But we're telling you about instances.
Right.
We have a handful, literally.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. We're not perfect. We all human, but we do. I will say, for the most part, and we're early in our marriage, and in our relationship.
We're getting married in September.
Pre-wedding, you know, and
September 19th.
September 19th, 9/19.
2025.
And so, I mean, we have our moments, but for the most part, we friends.
Yeah.
You know, we laugh and we crack up, and we have fun with this thing. That's the biggest part of it. You know,
babe, do I ever get on your
nerves? All of that. Yeah, she get on my nerves.
I don't get on your nerves.
Yeah, she get on my nerves.
How?
I mean, but it's minimal. it ain't to the point to where it's nerve.
Okay, let's talk.
It's a good get on your nerves.
How is it a good get on your nerves?
Because it's not even a lot. Because we still new.
So you basically saying it's gonna be a lot later.
No, it's not. You know,
okay,
not.
But what do I do to get on your nerves?
I can't think of none right now. Because we still early, babe.
So sweet.
You're not gonna, I don't even feel like you are. You know, I mean, if you do, then shoot.
You said
it is what it is.
We still early. I get on your nerves.
Early.
So then why you say I get on your nerves?
Babe, I mean, you do, but you don't. That's what that is. Okay. But I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. So that's how I feel about that. I'm not gonna make it more than what it is.
You're so sweet.
So I try to do what I can do when I can do it. I'm doing things that I never thought I'd do. You know. And I got that from Anita Baker.
Well, until next time, we'll see y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.